You know, I just got these new glasses, and one of the things you do when you get new glasses is you kind of put them on, and you put them on, you take them off, things like that. And one thing that becomes really obvious is I can't see very well without the glasses. I'm looking over there at those flowers, and they look all blurry, so they're not really clear. And so it got me thinking about the way that experts sometimes put together their classes, their course material. They don't really have a clear view of what their clients or their members, their students need. And the reason for this is because it's very difficult for us as experts to put ourselves in our members' shoes. We just know too much. I like to say we're contaminated. Now, I'm a course builder. We build, 3, 4, 5 membership sites or online courses a month. And when I was doing the research to figure out what was it that my students most needed, I assumed it was the technology. Technology for me is easy. I kind of assumed that the people that needed my services were looking for the technology. And I did some really good focus groups. I did some surveys. And what I found out? Technology was like the second and sometimes the third biggest problem. The biggest problem that people were trying to solve is how do they confirm that they're going to put all this effort forward and they're going to have a flop? It's not going to sell. So their biggest concern, the thing that kept them up at night was, am I going to put all this effort into something, technology aside, and is it not going to sell? In which case I spent a lot of time, money, and effort, and I didn't get anything for it. So one of the things that we've really worked with people on over the years is how do you get a very clear, and I mean really very crystal clear view of what it is that your clients need. And really the only way to do that is to ask them. We have a set of 7, 8 survey questions that we run by 10, 20 people. And as a matter of fact, if the results are kind of consistent, you can get by with 10 or 12 surveys. But the point is you really get under these people's skins. You understand what is it that they're most concerned about. What are their biggest challenges? What are their biggest frustrations? What are their biggest fears? And once you have that, you can really put together a good sales presentation or a good explanation of what it is that their need. And then you spend all your time talking about how your program is going to overcome the things that keep them up at night. You stay completely away from the information you're going to share in your course because that's secondary. You've got to sell them on the results you're going to get them, and then later when they take your course, when they get more involved with you and your consulting, if it's a consulting practice, that's where you get into those details. Don't make the mistakes that a lot of us experts make in coming up and selling what it is that you deliver instead of the results your members, your clients are going to get.